702 with Olani Gwala. MTN Afternoon Drive Show of the Year.
18 after 4. Let me welcome on the lines now. Lots of calls, by the way, about the situation at Wits. We'll get to them in a short while. But let's go to Councillor Carlos Darosha, DA Councillor for Kensington Ward 66. Good to talk to you, Councillor. Hi.
Hi.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon to you, Councillor. Councillor, of course, this is in connection with that horrendous rape and 2 murders committed over the weekend. What's been the reaction of your community to this horrendous and horrific crime?
Look, the reaction of my community, they are devastated. This was the worst thing that could have happened to the area, to my residents. They're devastated. I'm devastated. It's truly a dark day for Kensington and Ward 66 that something like this had to happen in such a beautiful park.
It's interesting you say a beautiful park, because I've had people talking about derelict buildings and that around the area, etc. What's going on? What is the state of affairs? And also that lights are not working, cable theft has affected. Is it beautiful?
It's a beautiful park, no matter how you look at it. Obviously, people go, we've had the lights fixed in the past, the cables got dug up. Obviously, there is a security issue, but it's a security issue that we have in you of all the parks across Johannesburg. And we need to deal with that. We need to look at parks. We need to look at what parks are used for. They are used for recreation. Children from all over Johannesburg come to this park. This park has got beautiful lakes with ducks and geese and beautiful trees, beautiful plants, big space. It does have the derelict building there, which is it used to be a beautiful restaurant. And we've been struggling to find people to either repair it or eventually we're going to have to demolish it. But there's been a lot of talk around all these things, and unfortunately, for city parks, they've got budget constrictions, whichever way you look at it. We've given the lease to somebody with intentions of them upgrading the park and the soccer fields, but unfortunately the lease fell through because the people that took the lease didn't go through. But there has been a lot of work in regards to security and safety in the park.
But let's just talk about what happened on Saturday. Of course, you have these 2 couples apparently enjoying a late afternoon walk when they were attacked by a gang of about 12 men. Have you got any more information than what's been written in the media, what's been reported here on 702?
No. The information that we have is exactly what's in the media. So until there are arrests, then we will know the reasons behind it. Then we'll know more. But currently, what we've got is what we're hearing is as accurate as it can possibly.
And again, I hear that there were meetings with city parks. I'm not sure if you were part of that meeting, SAPS City Parks meeting earlier on today, trying to improve safety in the park.
There were meetings with city parks with Jenny Mudley, which city parks, JMPD, and SAPS have committed themselves to patrol the parks, raid the parks, arrest people that are not supposed to be in the park, search people, and from city parks, they have committed themselves to secure the park. Now, the park will be locked at 6 o'clock in the evenings, and they will be open at 6 o'clock in the morning. Obviously, you get sometimes palisade fences get stolen, but their turnaround time is a couple of days, but now they need to improve that, which they also committed to improving the perimeter fencing more than currently is. They need to, if somebody breaks the gate, they need to repair it immediately. So that's the commitment that I've got from City Park. It's unfortunate that something like this had to happen before we get this kind of commitment from SAPS, JMPD and Parks, but the commitment is there now. I just hope that it stays a commitment.
I just want to know, though, the arrangement with park rangers, because apparently there are supposed to be park rangers there. What was the arrangement prior to the attack over the weekend?
I must be quite frank with you. When it comes to park rangers, there's always a story that there's not enough. There's too many parks. What we needed in this park, actually in every park, we needed resident park rangers to stay there from morning to night until the parks close. This is what we need. Nobody's safe anywhere in any park as long as we don't have park rangers looking after the people that go to these parks.
All right. Councillor, listen, thank you very much for talking to us. We'll follow, of course, this up with the MMC. I'm interested to hear what the MMC has got to say, particularly about the statement that you've just made, where you say nobody across 702 land is safe in any of our parks unless we increase the number of rangers there. So we'll check on this situation around the rangers and also the working relationship with JMPD and SAPS. What is it that can be done in order to improve security in our parks across our city? If you have been monitoring the situation, if you have been affected by the situation and would like to offer your views, please give me a call, 011-883-0702, 23 and a half after 4.
EWN Traffic.
There's protest action around Vet University on Empire Road, and due to that